coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
The Stars of tomorrow get number 23, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Set to go now, Nolan Oliger, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Nolan.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away. So digging in now, Jesus Sanchez with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
And now we got 2.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Cut hole.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Ferrar Encarnacion is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand. Digging in, Victor Mesa. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. One and one the count now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lifted in the air out to right.
I got it.
Irvin is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Joe Dunand. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Eddie Alvarez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 23. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Drive that pitch now, eh? Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Ready with the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Yeah, you got it. No one better.
Alemán at second. Spanberger at first. 2 out in the inning. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop.
Yeah!
Goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryson Brigman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Bryson Brigman.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1-1.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, Nolan Oliger.
The first baseman, Nolan Oliger.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in now, Jesus Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So stepping in, number 23. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Let's play ball.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Barrar Encarnacion. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Encarnacion.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
And he got him. Into the box, Joe Dunand. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The set and the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Encarnacion is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Eddie Alvarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Into the box, B.J. Lopez. And a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And he struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Ready once again, Bryson Brigman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out to left. Hummel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding in, Nolan Oliger. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Jesus Sanchez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Your ball, your ball. I got it. I go.
Hummel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gerard Encarnacion. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Liner toward right center. Ray is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And the home team leads it 1-0.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Now at the plate, Victor Mesa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Joe Dunand comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
From the belt, the pitch.
1-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hit hard towards the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, B.J. Lopez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fastball, when it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Kiki Vasquez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Kiki Vasquez.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled away. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Tristan Lutz is up off the...
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Jim Simons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, one away, one away.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Here we go, guys.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Carl Chester will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury.
Batting third, the catcher.
And that's in there for a strike.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. So now to the plate, Jim Haley, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Haley carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Chester over at second. Francisco at first, 1 gone. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Left side, reined in. A tag for one. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit, one left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now, and the visitors are out in front here, 1-0. So striding forward now, Nathan Lucas. For the series, he's 3 for 12. High in the air out to center field. Ray waits on it. One down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Lowe, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. 0-1 the count.
One down, one down. Up, up, up.
Popped him up. Feliciano has a play.
Got it, got it, got it.
And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Tristan Gray. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Xavier Edwards. He's been a factor in the series with 5 RBIs on 3 hits. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. A quick out number 1. So stepping in, Carl Chester, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
At the plate, Benito Francisco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1-1.
Sit down now, sit down.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Jim Haley. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now batting, Nathan Lucas. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped up. Number 12 is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now. Josh Lowe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Let's go, fellas, let's go.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now, Tristan Gray. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Me.
Lutz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Settling in now, Grant Kay. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Fouled off. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Xavier Edwards. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ray waits on it, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jim Simons. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
No left fielder.
Now at the plate, Carl Chester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Benito Francisco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
At the plate, Jim Haley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out. Striding in once again, Nathan Lucas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Ready for another chance? Josh Lowe. No hits to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in, Tristan Gray. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Nope.
2-0.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Grant Kay. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Xavier Edwards. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Cold strike, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Ray will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping in, Carl Chester. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, a little better late than never, D-Row here. That base hit here in the 8th inning. They're still behind it.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Biloxi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now our final line score. First for the